Hey, babe.
I love you.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
I missed you so much this weekend.
I missed you. More than you know.
More than I can say. But I went somewhere.
Tell me about it.
I went to Dallas, Texas.
Yes, ma'am. Is that where you acquired these purple locks?
Oh yeah, y'all. I've got purple locks. I'm going on a strike.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be rebellious from now on.
Rebellious against who?
Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go spray paint everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go commit felonies.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go steal cupcakes from myself because I have to make cake this weekend.
Who are you making cake for?
I'm making a cake. I'm making 2 birthday cakes.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Donald's birthday passed.
Oh really?
Yes. And then
What kind of cake does he want?
I don't know. He said any cake would be fine.
Oh, can't
So-
go wrong with strawberry.
And then vanilla
Oh yeah.
for my praise and worship leader.
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be thebomb.com.
Y'all got parties going on all weekend, huh? So, tell me about this party that you just came back from this weekend.
Oh, y'all had a hair show in Dallas, Afrolicious. So, and
Is that the name of the
show.
the show?
Yes, and I got purple locks this time. I had a crane-ish thing on my head
Mm-hmm.
with flowers.
Right. And it looked like a halo.
Yeah, it was like a halo. And here's that picture right here. But last time, Afrolicious, there was an Afrolicious in Houston, y'all. And I had a lampshade on my head.
That was funny.
And I had probably about 8 pounds of hair on my head, not including the lampshade. I think the
That
lamp.
was probably as much as the hair was.
I think the lampshade was about 5 pounds.
You think it was that much?
I think so.
Oh wow. So
It was a very big lampshade.
this was Houston's show a little while back, and she sends me a picture of her in a car like this.
Because I couldn't sit up. I had to.
Yeah, she was
I had to
sitting
tilt this way.
sideways. I don't know if they almost wasn't able to shut the door.
I wasn't like this.
Mm-hmm. Had that Marge Simpson beehive going on. But tell me about this weekend in Dallas.
Well, okay, so we got there probably about 4-ish in the morning.
Super late.
Super late. I fell asleep in the car for about 30 minutes. Then probably at about 7-ish we woke up for everyone to get hair and makeup done. And we got up and I got this put in my hair. Then we had a fashion show. Well, we were part of a competition, which we won. What?
Whoop.
And if y'all want to see the video, please go to my Facebook, facebook.com/KyziaW, and it's right there. Right there. And you can see the video of the performance. I think we they only got we were contestant number 6, so you could see contestant number 5, and then 6 is
The
next,
last one.
and we were the last. And so y'all, The lady who did this, her company name is Beyond Extraordinary, and you can go follow her on Instagram. Look her up on Facebook. She is amazing hairstylist. And so I've walked for her a few times, and so I cannot wait for us to go and rock out another show. I'm trying to whip my hair.
Back and forth?
Yeah. So.
There you go.
So, yeah. I only got about 5 hours of sleep on this trip.
Not a lot at all.
Not a lot at all. I was exhausted getting there. Didn't walk exhausted, of course. And I was very exhausted when I got back. I remember I got back. I tried to call Garland. He was not up. I was just gonna tell him that I was home. I turned on my Bible app for it to read the 1-year Bible to me, and I don't remember. I pushed the play button and then I hit the pillow, and I don't.
Her eyes.
I don't remember after that.
Didn't open after that.
I don't remember after that. So, we won, y'all! Woo!
So, is it something that you would do on a more frequent basis?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Hopefully we'll go to San Antonio one day. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Yes, y'all.
Well, if you want to see lampshades from the last show.
Last year. Oh, yeah.
She's got some pictures for you somewhere.
Right here.
Down there. But, y'all did a good job. I saw the video.
Yay!
It's actually the first time I've ever seen that happen. I didn't know that the stylist does things on stage.
Oh, yeah. There's a transformation that happens in 3 minutes. So that's at the end of each competitor. So y'all can see our transformation at the end of our walk. Yay!
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, baby. I'm going into rebellious mode.
Alright.
Where are my sunglasses?
Houston, if y'all see some eat, pray, love around Houston, you know who did it. Wasn't me though. Don't.
He did it.
No. Not red-handed.
So anyway, question of the day is did my modeling install confidence in me for our relationship?
So what do you think about it?
Yes and no.
Oh, double-sided answer.
Well,
I see.
it's not double-sided.
Mm-hmm. So why yes?
Yes, because when Grana and I met, my hair was shaved off.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just started modeling, actually. Well, actually, it wasn't shaved. I did shave my hair. Just started growing back when Grana and I met that summer. So, and I started modeling around that time as well.
Right.
And so, just taking my pictures here and there, building up, my portfolio. And so the year before that, I had no confidence in me whatsoever. It was a fresh and a new, just me figuring out myself. And then I started modeling. I actually started modeling to be an inspiration to kids, teens, and young adults to have higher self-confidence and to get their self-esteem higher.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was growing in that area. However, growing up as a model and a versus a person is in a way two
What do you
different
mean?
things. Modeling on the runway or in a picture, because a picture tells 1,000 words.
Uh-huh.
Yet people can lie in their pictures.
Uh-huh.
But real life happens outside of the camera.
Right.
So this is happening outside of my life. Everything from me discovering myself, and then Mr. pops into my world one day. And when Girl and I met, I didn't actually think, of course I thought, oh my gosh, he's a very handsome specimen. Ooh.
Like it.
And however, when we met, really everything happened after Garland and I, that summer when Garland went home from the hospital and I went back to school in Columbus, Texas. And so that was when I stepped into myself that summer, and then I stepped more into myself during that school year. And after I came back home, I modeled a bit, did a few photo shoots. However, my inner self kind of sprung out, I guess, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed things that I love, things I hate. I didn't just fall to somebody because, not fall in love, fall as in just want to be their friend because they were, I guess what I'm trying to say is I wasn't trying to be that person who was trying to be liked anymore.
You were living for you and wanted to make yourself happy.
Yeah, I was living for me and wanted to make myself happy. And then Garland and I met, and of course, I didn't even think Garland and I were going to last even after that summer. But we did.
Here we are.
After so many years.
Yep.
And then after I got back home from school, I started modeling a little bit more and that kind of good stuff. And so that's the yes portion. Mm-hmm. No, as in I was already starting to come into myself despite me modeling anyway. I've already figured out things I love. I didn't have to grab something that I love from somebody else and add it to me. So I would have found out who I was anyway, despite modeling. Mm-hmm. However, I'm glad that I got the opportunity to do runway and photo shoots and all that kind of stuff to be that inspiration that I want to be to young girls. And so Garland and I met. I remember when Garland and I first met, I remember showing him, after the missing year, mm-hmm. we got back together, and then I showed Garland all my pictures that I had done during that year. And then I said something that really upset Garland, and I'll never forget this. Garland's looking at me like, what?
What did I forget?
I said, we were texting. I said, I thought you really liked me because I took pretty pictures. And then he stops texting me for a couple minutes. And I said, what on earth did I say wrong? I was just expressing what my fear was. No, my love.
Okay.
I know you better than that now.
Now. Oh, okay. Now.
Oh, y'all.
Well, I don't take pretty pictures.
He is handsome the way he is. Curly hair and all.
Don't know why she's lying to y'all.
Whatever.
In your face.
In your face. So we were, after that, girl and I got together. I showed him, of course, I keep him updated on my photo shoots and stuff like that. No, I think I would have found my confidence without modeling because it was there. It started to progress as I started to learn myself, and then I entered. Well, girl and I weren't exactly in a relationship, but we definitely were in the like love
Stages.
rather quickly. That was a rather quick process.
Is that right?
It was, baby, because I wasn't even at school for 3 months until he told me that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the text. It was a men's meeting, a men's advance meeting, and then all of a sudden I get this text from Garland, and he says, "I love you." And I'm with my girls, and so I said, "Girls, look. Because they knew about you.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
And they're like,
I knew nothing of the girls.
And
But so how did that go down? 8 years later?
9
years later? I don't know how old I am. Speaking of which, just had a birthday pass.
oh yeah, woohoo! Celebrate his 27th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Oh yeah. And this whole room is a present.
Yep. Gift wrapped and everything, as you can see.
He'll never unwrap it.
Nope. Can't reach the top. But it was a very beautiful surprise.
Is that purpley joke?
What?
Because you can't reach the top.
No. Oh, it is now.
Anyway, so I've done a lot of modeling, and now that Garland and I are in the situation that we're in now with his wound and all that kind of stuff, now I'm more into acting right now. However, I do love a nice photo shoot. So what's your question, baby?
So, how has modeling, how has it helped you in your relationship?
In my relationship. So I think modeling has helped me in my relationship. The fact that I have a mission in my modeling. And with that mission being behind my modeling, I've grown as a person.
So what is that mission?
My mission is to inspire kids, teens, and young adults to have self-confidence and know their God-given inner beauty.
Yes, ma'am.
So, that being my mission really did help me in my relationship. Because you got to know who you are in your relationship. And if Garland and I would have continued our relationship despite the missing year, which will be another video,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have lasted this long. So I'm very grateful that God has given me opportunities to model and to do things that inspire young girls, and now it's better. It's better this way.
So why do you think that modeling has? Why do you think modeling has not helped you in your relationship?
Okay, so playing out straight, I would have figured out who I was despite modeling.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Garland and I met, it was the end of the first school year. So I was already getting to learn about myself and develop myself. And then all of a sudden it became more about helping other people discover themselves. And that helped me more than me trying to discover me. Does that make sense?
Oh, definitely.
And
I think that in any situation that you can better somebody else's situation, that makes you feel blessed to know that your situation is better than you thought it was beforehand.
Yeah. And this is what this whole thing is about, y'all. So we hope y'all even if y'all say, oh my gosh, I think I love this guy at a girl standpoint. But but let's say a guy and he's in a wheelchair, or let's just say he has one real leg and one prosthetic. That's okay. That's okay, and I don't think I would have discovered out many other things about myself if it wasn't for Garland. Question answered. Did modeling help me in my relationship? Yes and no. However, I'm glad that I actually still do modeling, because now that Garland and I are in the situation that we're in with him dealing with his wound, sometimes my stress level is just a little bit tipped off. However, I am very grateful for the times that I get to be in front of a camera, or teach modeling or acting to a child. Those are the things that I do to de-stress. And so I know it sounds like work, and it is, because it is my job in a way. However, those are the things that de-stress me. I love teaching, acting, and modeling. I love being in front of the camera, being on stage. I was on stage before I was in front of the camera.
What was your first play?
Oh gosh, my first play?
Oh, she took too long.
Y'all, I can't exactly pinpoint which play it was, but my very first I was in middle school. I know I did something in elementary, but I can't remember what. However, I remember in middle school, I played the narrator in Dr. Seuss's The Big Brag. And that was so much fun. It was so much fun. And then the year after, I played a mother.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I played a mother. What was the name of that play called? I cannot remember. But it was about whoever got picked, the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever got picked in the lottery was killed.
Sounds like the Hunger Games.
I never even seen the Hunger Games.
No?
No. But it was really fun. Oh, yeah. So, y'all.
Well, if you like the Hunger Games, go check out that. Sounds similar.
I don't remember who the lottery is by, but The Big Brag is by Dr. Seuss, the Dr. Seuss book. Mm-hmm. I cannot remember, but anyway. So y'all.
Well, I'm Steak.
And I'm Cupcakes.